In February, Anthropic was worth $380 billion. 90 days later, it's worth $965 billion. And for the first time ever, it has passed OpenAI. This is the story of the fastest climb in the history of private technology. For most of the AI race, there was one name at the front. OpenAI launched ChatGPT, defined the moment, and became the most valuable startup on Earth. Everyone else was chasing. Anthropic was the careful one. Founded by researchers who walked out of OpenAI, it built its whole identity around a single idea: that the safest AI could also be the best AI. For a long time, that sounded like a compromise. Safety was supposed to slow you down. Then the enterprise market changed the math. Banks, law firms, and Fortune 500 companies didn't want the flashiest model. They wanted the one they could trust with their most sensitive work. And quietly, that became Anthropic's home field. The numbers tell the story. Earlier this month, the company said its run rate revenue had crossed $47 billion. Not projected, annualized and running. For a company most people still can't quite spell, that is staggering. So when Anthropic went to raise money, investors didn't flinch. The new round, a Series H, brought in $65 billion in fresh capital, led by Altimeter, Dragoneer, Green Oaks, and Sequoia. It valued the company at $965 billion. Add $15 billion in previously committed investment, including $5 billion from Amazon, and you have one of the largest private fundraisers in the history of technology. That valuation did something symbolic. OpenAI, the company that started the race, was last valued at $730 billion. Anthropic just leapfrogged it. The challenger became the leader. But here's the pressure underneath the headline. A near trillion-dollar valuation is not a trophy. It's a bill. To justify it, Anthropic has to keep doubling. It has to win not just the safety-conscious enterprise, but the open internet, the developers, the consumers. It has to outbuild a rival with a massive head start and the backing of Microsoft. And it has to do all of that while spending almost unimaginable amounts on compute in a market where the cost of staying in front rises every single quarter. There's a deeper tension too. Anthropic built its reputation on caution. Now it carries the expectations of the most aggressive valuation in the industry. The whole world is watching to see whether you can stay careful and move that fast at the same time. 90 days ago, this was a $380 billion company that talked about slowing down to get it right. Today, it's the most valuable AI startup on the planet, and the pressure to never slow down again has never been higher. The race didn't end. The order at the front just changed. And the only real question now is whether the company that won by being patient can keep winning, now that the whole world expects it to sprint. So, was this the moment safety won the AI race, or just the moment the race got dangerous?